I was duty manager for a company, but I was bullied quite badly by a deputy manager. She made my life hell and I drank more to cope, to try and get through that. I first experienced homelessness when my long-term partner kicked me out, for want of a better way of putting it, because of my drinking. My alcoholism was a major issue which got worse. And the last time it happened I was street homeless for about 3 months. It was quite a demanding job. I was a duty manager and above me were 2 deputy managers, one of which just made my life really hell. She bullied me quite badly and I was never listened to, and I'd try and complain about her, raise the issue, and they just didn't listen to me. And it just made it worse and I drank more to cope. When I was on the streets, although it was mainly on the beach rather than the streets, I had a little carry-on size suitcase, a couple of extra layers of clothing in, and I'd trundle that around and go different places. The most extreme days, in a way, was when I was still drinking and I'd go to sleep on a bench in High Street at 1 o'clock in the morning, and the police came along and moved me on, and I said, where am I supposed to go? And they said, go on the seafront where all the other drunks go. I didn't want to be where the other drunks and homeless were because I didn't want to be mugged or attacked, so it was a constant fear. And I slept under a bench in a shelter, or sleep in a hedge in a bush somewhere out the way where I couldn't be found and couldn't be picked on. That was my life, and it was a different place every night rather than be found and moved on by police. I was on probation. I was on 2 years probation with an 8-week prison sentence hanging over my head if I got in trouble, so I didn't want to be found and got put in prison. I'd only go to survive in prison. It was bad enough being on the street. My probation officer suggested I go to a women's group I go to, and carers of that women's group were ladies from Brighton Women Centre and the women support workers. Just having the women's group to go to was somewhere safe I could go during the day. It's really friendly and welcoming and supportive, and my life has always been about other people, never been about me, and they make it about me. Somebody cares, and that makes a hell of a lot of difference. Life is good, life is fun, life is shit, life is what it is. It's how you deal with it. It's how you deal with the good days, it's how you deal with the bad days. I spend a lot of time in mindfulness, meditation. I do a lot of extreme dot to dot of up to 1,800 dots, and then colour the picture afterwards with a bit of music playing, which I really like. Just doing me stuff and just being calm and at peace within myself, which, when you're in the massive depth of addiction, it's just non-stop. It's just constant non-stop. And it's all freaking out and panicking and drinking and everything else. Where's the next drink coming from? And now it's just, I wonder what song's going to play next. What picture shall I colour next? And I wonder what this dot to dot's going to be. My youngest daughter, we both love wolves. And she bought me this little key ring, and he's called Slush, because he's a puppy, so he's Slush Puppy. And when I got my room key, when I moved in the project, it was put on that. And then when I moved into the second stage recovery part, I got a front door key and my room key. And both keys are on my wolf. It's part of what keeps me strong, is my youngest daughter. For her to want me to be a part of her life. And I just really feel that any bond or anything I had maybe destroyed or started to has been mending and rebuilding, and we're now building a relationship, We're really close and we talk often, and I really love her. She's my little baby wolf. So I am still homeless, and I do my bidding on the council website every fortnight and just waiting for that to come through to hopefully get my own place. When that ever comes along, my front door key will go on my little baby wolf. I want to be independent and self-supporting in a way that I have my own place to live, the job to pay for it, and my own safety security, in that I can live and enjoy my life and, grandchildren and so on, and just live my life being me.